her at a club. First thing that came to my head was making love. But I didn't want to come off like a thug, so I just rolled with it. I mean, push comes to shove. I got a lot of women in my stable who love a brother swagger and ain't looking for a label. So I just mess with chick under the table and take time to get in her mind and tell her fables. So we got more acquainted. Found out she writes poetry and plus she painted. Didn't talk much about her past cause it was tainted. Her ex-boyfriend once choked her neck until she fainted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on? It's John Watkins again, Muff. I'm saying my real name. My Cipher name is Muff. This is Muff from Cipher Crew. My partner, Kid, still isn't with us. As you know, a lot of you guys know, he's downstate or upstate, really, doing the CO thing. So, good luck to that dude. And we'll be looking forward to seeing him do the show with me because we need him here. At any rate, at the end of the day, you know me, I want to get right to the beats. I want to get right to the lyricism. I want to get right to what it is I'm going to be reviewing today. If you want to reach us, you can always reach us by Gmail at kidmuff44@gmail.com. Secondly, you can get with us on Cipher Crew on Facebook. So Cipher Crew on Facebook and kidmuff44@gmail.com. So anyways, okay, let me get to it. Today's review. Skyzoo Torae, Barrel Brothers. Look, as you know, you guys who listen to Cipher Crew, you know I'm really big on Skyzoo. I think he's a great lyricist. He always comes with the beats. Also, Torae, very good underground MC in of itself, man. Really off the hook. Just getting right to it. When I heard about this album coming out, I was really psyched because I'm thinking to myself, man, they have the same type of cadence in a way. Both underground, they blaze the underground, and they always put out quality music, both of them. And as you guys know, last year in 2013, Skyzoo's A Dream Deferred was my best album of the year. So, I'm expecting big things from this album. At any rate, in listening to this album, a couple of things stands out. Number one is the production. Ill Mind. Been on Ill Mind for a while. I'm a big Ill Mind fan. Black Milk, he speaks for himself. Black Milk is one of the better young producers in hip-hop, period. Oh No does some production on this, although Oh No produced one track, and it's Talk of the Town, which is really, technically, it's the second track, but it's really the first track in the album. I thought it was okay. It wasn't great, so it didn't start out great for me. In fact, the first few beats, or first few songs, Make You a Believer in Tunnel Vision. Now, Tunnel Vision, a lot of people might like that because it uses the we beat to rap what key beat to lock, which is said by, I want to say, wasn't Butterfly. Anyways, one of the guys in Diggable Planets. That's the hook that they're using for this. So the beat for me isn't great, but I can see where other people would actually like that beat. But it really gets going with the fifth track on the album, Blue Yankee Fitted, which is produced by Ill Mind. Man, just funky. And what makes it really, really dope is when it actually going to the hook of the, I'm not a big hook guy, but when it actually goes to the hook of this song, you'll hear like the Midnight Marauders, the song Midnight, which is off of a Tribe Called Quest's Midnight Marauders back in 1993. You hear that wow, 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 wow. So he incorporates that into the beat, making it really, really dope. Then Triangle Offense and All In Together by Black Milk. Now here's the thing about All In Together, which is produced by Black Milk. If you're familiar with Black Milk's production, it's probably a little bit, it's very boom bap-ish, but it doesn't sound like a lot of what Black Milk's been putting out lately, which isn't really a bad thing necessarily because he's been putting out dope stuff. It just, to me, it's a little bit of a diversion, but that said, it just absolutely works with this album. I mean, All In Together, produced by Black Milk, is dope. And it also makes that song dope too. But you got Sean Price and Guilty Simpson. Sean Price and Guilty Simpson, two of the dopest underground MCs you're gonna ever hear. I mean, like, if you're like a hip hop head, you're gonna love that. You're gonna love that joint. Okay, let's keep it moving. The Albee Square Mall, featuring Living Proof, which is produced by Praise, is incredibly dope. 4 Bar Friday by the Stuyvesants. That's the production, the Stuyvesants. 4 Bar Friday. They're literally trading bars every 4 bars. It's really dope. Memorabilia, off the hook. Ant-Man Wonders does the production on that, right? But then it basically Rediscover, which is produced by Mark and Fit. I hope I produced that right. If I didn't, let me know. But Blue actually spits on that too. You know I'm a big Blue fan. As a matter of fact, I think I might be reviewing Blue's next album on the next Cipher Crew review. And last but not least, you have DJ Premier's The Aura. Now, here's the thing. The cool thing about DJ Premier, if you really know his production style, you can just tell a DJ Premier beat from like any, I can tell all of his beats. But at any rate, even though I can tell like how it's gonna, repeat and how it's gonna drop and all that, doesn't make it any less dope. It's still like incredible, right? And the aura is like when they spit on it, they're actually using the aura, that line that Charlie Murphy said regarding the Rick James skit that Dave Chappelle did, talking about how when Rick James comes to the house, I can like see his aura. Then they show like Dave Chappelle's Rick James with all these braids and like this orange like background. It's like hilarious. But at any rate, the song is incredibly dope. The cadence that these guys, not even the cadence, just the way they bounce off of each other. I just hope they do a lot more in the future. Now, if I'm comparing this album with say A Dream Deferred, like, to me, A Dream Deferred is arguably a classic. Now, I'm not going to say that this album is quite a classic, but it's definitely very, very, very good because the production is solid. The bars are incredible. Definitely boom bap type of album, and that's what I like. That's like me and my whole niche. So, at any rate, if I'm going to rate this album, I'm going to go ahead and give this 4 out of 5 mics. So, Skyzoo and Torae, Barrel Brothers. Incredible. Check it out. Again, if you want to reach us, come get at us on kidmuff44@gmail.com. That's our email address. And also, you can get at us at Cipher Crew on Facebook. So with that said, I'm out. Thanks for staying with us, guys. Peace.
We're spending time together. She's saying she can be with me forever, but we still haven't gone to the next level. And I just want to undress her every time I caress her. I guess I'm just not that clever. I know we both want it, but I refuse to beg her. And we've been there right to the brink of passion, but and that's part of the problem. I'm not the average run-of-the-mill player, dog slobbering, divider and conquering women so I can get on top of them. I'd rather make the move together and not sovereign. That she's feeling me, but she keeps me waiting. How patient can I really be? She makes me question her intentions, is it really me? And then she replies, oh, like silly me. I know, she knows that I'm no friend to asking this, that I'm no friend to asking this, that I'm no friend to asking this. I know, she knows that I'm no friend to asking this, that I'm no friend to asking this, that I'm no friend to asking this. She meets me at the front door of her apartment, and for the first time ever she calls me Marcus. Gives me a kiss on the lips just to spark this, and whispers in my ear she's real picky about her partners. But I want you regardless, and giggles a little as we fell into the darkness. I'm taking my time kissing her neck, releasing the body from years of neglect. But I still show respect, make sure I got the protection to intersect. Then into her bedroom we crept. I look into her eyes and